Hi everyone, it's Tinashe. Welcome back to my channel. So it's been a minute, but I thought I would come back onto YouTube with this video because it is 3 years since I installed my Microlocs, and what better time to share some of the experiences from this year and the learnings and my hopes for the future about my hair. So if you haven't watched my installation video, I installed my locks when I was 9 months pregnant, so 3 years ago exactly, and I just can't believe I still have them on because at the time I didn't really have the conviction that I would keep them for a long time. I thought it was going to be just like a placeholder hairstyle while I tend to my newborn, and then I'll get back to my hair. But 3 years later, I'm still here, which feels so amazing. What I've liked the most this year has been, I feel like I've not been playing too much with color, which I think I had been in year 2. I might be wrong. Maybe the hair dye stuff has all been this year. I don't remember. But essentially, after I installed this copper color in my hair, I liked it for a while and then I stopped liking it at some point. So I decided to buy box dye, and I put this black drugstore brand L'Oreal box dye. I have that video somewhere on my channel, but basically after I installed that color, it's washed out over I think a month or something like that, and then it ended up giving me this hair color. So it's almost like a toned down version of the copper color, which I prefer, and I've been getting lots of compliments on this color, and I wish I would be able to, you know, maintain it, but honestly there's no way of me being able to maintain it because it was an accidental color. Anyways, so for now I am going to keep my hair this color. And I also noticed when I use the box dye in particular, that's when I noticed my hair changing, or changed. Prior to that, when I've been using the other hair color with developer and whatnot, my hair didn't feel damaged, but when I used the drugstore box dye, it felt like my hair just got flatter, certainly for a while. And I mean, I would say maybe, I don't know, it looks more normal now, but I feel like I lost quite a bit of volume for some reason during that time. And yeah, that's not been a cool thing to experience. But overall, I think my hair is doing well. I've stopped having, for example, those little buds at the end of my hair. I still sometimes, like the other day I was saying to my husband, I can see 1 or 2 these little balls at the end, which if you don't know, you shouldn't pull these out. You should just kind of leave them there, and then it eventually just locks into your hair. I think it kind of seals the end of your lock, from my understanding. But yeah, so I'll say that they are pretty mature in the sense that I don't feel like I can even notice any twists on them. It just seems like everything is fully locked at this point, and yeah, that feels great. Yeah, the other really exciting thing that happened to me this year, very recently, maybe in the spring or so, I finally found someone to do my reties, and that's been life-changing. I mean, if I tell you how much I love this woman, she, first of all, does it so quickly, and she's pleasant, and so it's kind of like a nice little outing for me as a person who's just always working from home. So yeah, so it was really nice to find her, and she's very close to me. I'll put her information down below if you need a loctician in the Hamilton area. But yeah, anyways, so that's been life-changing. I don't lock my hair anymore. I don't do the reties by myself. And the reties that she does, I think I just went for a retie maybe 2 weeks ago now, but it still looks like I just did a retie, you know what I mean? So I can stay like this for a couple of weeks. I think my cycle is probably 6 weeks. I'm still trying to figure it out. This was my second retie. And so, yeah, like I think this is the best thing that I needed. And I knew I needed this. I just didn't think I'd find someone out here. But anyways, that's been life-changing. And then the other thing is I also haven't been using that many products on my hair consistently. I have the usual things that I use, like the same mango lime products. So the Grow Spray, I don't know why the bottle looks like this, but the Grow Spray, it's creamy in texture. And then I also use this on my actual hair I mean, I sometimes use it on the pyramid of my scalp, but I tend to just use it on my actual, I just take like two squeezes and then I just put it on my hair. But yeah, I haven't been consistent with that, and which brings me to my hopes for the next year is that I really, really want to work on my edges. Like I keep saying this every single year in all my videos for the past however many years I've been on YouTube, is I feel like I need to figure out if there's a way I can actually grow my edges, because I've never really tried consistently and I feel like it's a disservice to myself if I don't try. So I want to see if I can find remedies. So be on the lookout for different experiments around that. I have some stuff in mind to experiment with because yeah, as you can see, my edges are not that exciting. But yeah, overall, I think I want to just stay on top of my hair game, making sure that I am not overwashing my hair, which is something that I was doing a lot last year. So I'm trying to figure out a rhythm which makes sense, where if I work out or I'm sweaty for some reason and my hair feels gross, I should kind of resist the urge to have to always wash my hair. Maybe, yeah, I'll try and figure out what that looks like, because I don't want to keep doing reties. Because one of the things about reties that I noticed is that because it's like it's the retie with a tool, the root is quite thinned out. So I don't want to like go for reties regularly. Like I want to kind of space them out to 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. But if I wash my hair all the time, it just makes my scalp more untidy, if that makes sense. And so I'm hoping that I find a rhythm that works for me in terms of how many times a week I wash my hair. I think it's just going to be once a week, and maybe sometimes once every 2 weeks if possible, especially going into the winter. When I'm not as sweaty. Anyways, so that's one thing. And then for sure, just being on top of things in terms of just regular moisture to my hair, which I don't ever moisturize my hair. Sometimes when I'm in the shower, I might just take some water and then just like put it on my hair and stuff like that, especially when I have something important that I need to look decent for. That's kind of my maintenance, but I've not been doing it regularly. So I want to do more of that. The other thing I haven't been doing is I don't wear a bonnet or any type of scarf to bed, because the bonnet that I have keeps falling off at this point. Like my hair is too much for it, and I just haven't found a bonnet that works. I don't see much lint in my hair. I don't think I hardly see any lint at all. So I think that has caused me to kind of feel like I can get away with it. So yeah, I also don't mind sleeping with my hair out, but ideally I will get a bonnet that can kind of, you know, keep my hair nice and tidy. But those are basically my aspirations for my hair this year. Like I said, I just want to focus on my edges, and I wouldn't mind increasing my density. So like if I can find a way to make my hair look a little more fuller rather than flat. But this could also just be the stage of my microlocks right now. It could be that I'm just in that stage where my hair is more just flat, you know, rather than out. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this video. I plan on doing maybe weekly videos about microlocks because I want to stay on top of my hair game this year. And I think the only way I can do that is by posting videos, and because that helps me stay accountable to myself. Before I go, I'll show you guys what my hair looks like closer. So this is what the hair looks like. It looks a lot lighter in the camera than it does in real life. Okay, so yeah, so that is pretty much it. I will end this video now. Let me know if you have any tips for me on how I can maintain and have the best healthy scalp and hair for this year's goals. If there's any type of microlock video you want me to try and post, let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to deliver. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.